And then Jesus came down from heaven and stopped the bad Yurk invasion. And then all the kids exclaimed, "Thanks, Jesus. You saved the day. Now we no longer need to be Animorphs." Well, I really didn't see that Christianity subplot, coming out of nowhere at the last second, but overall, pretty good book series. But, I think it's time, after 3 months away, to get back to unloading meat. Yeah, let's go. Alright, let's fucking do this. Let's fucking go. Backshoot episode. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck. Jay?
What's up, dude?
Have you been here this whole time?
Yep. Just chilling. Smacking on this burger.
Do you want to shoot a podcast?
I don't see why not.
That's as good a reason as I can, possibly ask for. Welcome back to Unloading Meat.
I'm unloading the meat. 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 I don't even know what it means, what it is, what it is, what it is, what it is, what it is. I'm unloading the meat. Unloading the meat. Unloading the meat. Unloading the meat.
So, thank you for having me back.
Yeah, thank you for coming back to Unloading Meat, man.
It's been about what, like a year and a half?
It's been a year and a half, man, and welcome back. Thank you for coming back and help me jumpstart the new season.
Yeah, you're welcome. You are so welcome.
It's good to have friends, and I want to have people that have integrity. You'd think that would be the fucking low bar. Apparently not. So welcome back to Unloading Meat, Jay Kincade.
Yes, thank you for having me, dude. This thank you for this joint. This fucking pre-roll. This pre-roll's kicked my ass.
Yeah, man. These are fucking $1 pre-rolls at my local dispensary, man.
Bro, my dispensary fucking went up in price, bro. Fucking, yeah, it went up like $2, but it's $2.
So I'll say this for just shout out. My favorite dispensary is the one called Re-Up. There's a few in Tulsa, but there's one in Bartlesville.
There's one out on fucking, what is it? Fucking, I want to say it's 61st and Peoria.
I'm just gonna say sure because I'm in Bartlesville, so I just know the Bartlesville location, and I know I'm aware of the other ones because they you go to the door and they're like, check out our other locations at Owasso or something. I'm like, sure,
right.
If I'm ever in the area and I need weed, I'll look up the franchise. Cool, but I have no loyalty. But anyway, Re-Up's usually pretty reasonable on the prices on stuff I get. I do the vapes, the disposable stuff like that, and they're very affordable and they're priced out the door and they're very nice and stuff like that. So I have no issues with them.
Right.
Until we had that big storm a week ago or this last weekend. Which you've seen the damage of my house.
Yeah, bro, that was shit.
But apparently their whole roof got ruined, and then they had to flood. They flooded the whole store and they lost all their product. They had to move everything out.
Ooh. And
I drive up the next morning at 8 a.m. to get my fucking cart, and I'm seeing them all pulling everything out, and I'm like, so I'm guessing you guys aren't open. And then that fucking owner is such a salesman. He was like, hey man, if you give us 12 hours, we will have it reopened. What do you need? Wait, man, I'll write it down for you. I was like, bro, it's cool. It's cool.
We'll be after these messages. We'll be right back.
And I can just see the other employee be like, bro, he's pulling out the glass, the containers, and this whole store's flooded. He's like, give us 12 hours.
Yeah, I'm God, bro. Don't leave.
He's probably panicked and being like, I lost all this inventory. I need as many customers as possible. What do you need? I will fucking break the law right now. Just give me $100 bill.
Bro, can you imagine if it was the fucking weed shop that fucking, what's that show? Tulsa King.
Tulsa King.
Horse.
Yeah, bro. Could you imagine if it was that weed shop? That motherfucker, that wouldn't even be 12 hours. It would be an hour.
Yep.
Hour and a half.
Yep.
2 at the max.
But I just love that, man, because the closest I ever got to that shocking time was I'm not being racist or disparaging. I'm just being accurate to what I do whenever I have this local Chinese place. I call for a to-go order, and it's shocking the time frame that she gives me. Because I could order 30 things, and she's like, be available in 3 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, them niggas.
That is not safe. That is not enough time to be safe.
Them motherfuckers is fast, bro. I almost said the N-word.
I mean, I know it's the Mexicans in the kitchen cooking it.
Nah, bro. I don't think. No.
You haven't seen the Chinese places in Bartlesville, bro.
Okay. I take that back. This is Bartlesville. I was gonna say
the Chinese place in Bartlesville. The front register is a white dude, and the back kitchen is all Latinos.
Okay, I will say that because that fucking I used to work at In the Raw. Out on Brookside.
Please, that's a restaurant, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because you know, being queer and stuff, that has a totally new definition.
I am not gay. I have relationships with women, sex with men.
And I got news for you. That means you're gay.
Nah, bro. It's a fucking it's a sushi restaurant.
Oh, that's just a genre on fucking Pornhub for me.
Yes, that it is. It is. But yeah, I used to work at In the Raw, and like literally no bullshit, the whole kitchen was like fucking. There was like the fucking cook would like go in the fucking dry storage, and he'd fucking get real high on meth, and then you'd see this.
That's what it's to do.
Yeah, and then you'd see this motherfucker like 15 minutes later, like in the kitchen, like fucking 2 pans at once, fucking put that one down, put this one up. Like this nigga was going off. I went ahead and I said it.
Have you watched The Bear?
No, I've not watched The Bear yet.
There's a scene where they hire a whole bunch of chefs, just like line cooks and stuff,
Right.
and one of them is in the back smoking crack. And he's like, "Dude, I think I had to fire you. And he's like, "Are you sure?" He goes, "Let me go check. I'll be right back." He's like, "Okay, cool," and he just keeps smoking crack.
Wow.
He goes back and he's like, "I think I gotta fire Jordan. He's smoking crack."
Wow. Oh God, bro.
The Bear on FX.
Yeah.
On Hulu, on Disney Plus.
But you know what? Like that's fucking like that is like common like in the restaurant bit. Like a lot of like people are
Lots
on
of uppers and downers.
Yeah, bro. Like fucking. There's not a restaurant I didn't work at where somebody or a couple somebodies weren't battling some fucking demon. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
it is
saying?
so fucking high stress.
Yeah.
Like, you wouldn't think, like, something like, oh my God, I DoorDash and stuff in Grubhub.
Uh-huh.
And I see it at all these fucking places in 2026, especially at Subway. Subway, and again, Jared going into Subway, I already know. But Subway now in 2026, you'll be lucky if they have 2 employees. The local one here sometimes only has 1 girl working at night.
The quality of Subway has gone down.
Well, yeah.
So bad. Like fucking like I don't think they're ever gonna recover from Jared. Like, and that sucks.
No.
That's because them niggas was riding.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Like they was on such cloud 9, and then fucking boom, like the rug was swept from underneath them, and they've never really fucking recovered. Like they tried to get Steph Curry as like a spokesperson. That shit didn't work, bro. Like like fucking, it's not the same. It's just so like when I think of fucking sub sandwiches, I sure as fuck don't think about Subway. Like I don't like Subway's like the farthest fucking thing from my mind. I'd rather go to Lenny's or fucking I'd rather go to Quiznos. And there ain't even a fucking Quiznos around no more.
Do you know what their last boom was?
When?
It was last year when Happy Gilmore 2 came out on Netflix.
Oh,
and they had the tie. Because remember Happy Gilmore first, he was sponsored by Subway.
Yeah,
and back in the 90s, that was a big deal. It was kind of a cool thing. Bro. And so Happy Gilmore 2, they're like, well, we still have the license.
Cut combo a day. Hey, Happy, how about one over here? Talk about a hole in one.
That was the whitest thing I've ever seen you do.
It gets worse. It gets worse.
So we bring up Jared from Subway, and I had just written this joke this week, and I'll fucking spoil it here. By the time this comes out, I've already said it on stage a couple times. Do you think Ozempic was available? Do you think if Ozempic was available in the 90s, Jared would just be known as Colorado inmate 1291908? And I say, yes, that's his real number. You can look it up. It's kind of weird that we could Google his number. It's like they have a list of these pedophiles, but only release certain files.
Yeah, seriously.
So yeah, that's the bit.
That's funny.
But yeah, that's his real number. You can Google it.
Damn. Damn, that's good. That's really good. I like that. You should keep it.
I'm unloading the meat. Unloading the meat. Unloading the meat.
This episode of Unloading Meat is not brought to you by a company like WWE. WWE. Hey, do you love pro wrestling? And are you okay with turning off your mind so you can watch superstars that may have been involved in human trafficking? You know, ones like Brock Lesnar, allegedly. Well, I got a product for you. And the great thing about it, it's made for kids. Because they sell toys. Available now at Walmart and Target everywhere. Actually, this one's kind of rare, so I'm probably going to keep that. If you're tired of these fake ads, then be sure to reach out to your favorite companies and tell them to sponsor me here at Unloading Meat. Now, let's get back to the show.
I'm unloading the meat. Unloading the meat. Unloading the meat.
So like, it's so cool like to be back on your show and like, you know, like update you to like, you know, like where life is and like where life is taking.
Yeah,
you.
because it's been a while, buddy.
Yes.
What has Jay Kincade been up to in this last year and a half?
So Jay Kincade has been Jay Kincade dodged a big what's the word? The weed is hitting really hard. I dodged a bullet, man. I dodged
That's what we were waiting on.
Yes.
A fucking bullet.
a bullet. It was a big
That
bullet.
we were waiting so long. That bullet was thrown at us.
It was a big fucking bullet, man. Like,
Was it one of the bullets from Wanted where they curved it?
yeah, dude, like that type shit.
Thanks, James McAvoy.
Yeah.
Deep cut.
So
I never wanted to see that movie again.
so I was in a relationship, right? For like last time I was on the show. I was in
too
this
soon?
Yeah, no. I was in this relationship, man, and like it was very on again, off again type shit. I met her at work. We used to work at the same hospital. And for a while it was good, you know. And then we got into a fight one night on her birthday. And from there, like everything just changed, you know, like she started like she would like I wouldn't hear from her for like 3 weeks at a time. And then all of a sudden she just called me out of the blue, be like, hey, come over, let's hang out. We weren't together at the time, but like fucking like it was like, oh, I love you. You know, I'm in love with you. I want to be with you. But hey, I also went over here and I fucked this guy. Don't be mad at me. Like fucking like this has been like that I put a lot into that relationship, and I, you know, was, you know, hoping that, you know, I was gonna get a big return out of it, you know. Granted, I was very much not sober. You know, I was still having trouble with staying clean. You know, I ended up going to rehab last year over you know, over some stuff, and it just wasn't it was very toxic, you know. Yeah.
And then
she ended up getting pregnant, and you know, I'm sitting here thinking, oh my God, like I'm gonna have like at first I was happy, I was really happy. I was like, oh my God, like I'm gonna have another kid, like, you know, I get the opportunity to right some wrongs that happened with my first child, you know. And that's a whole nother story. But you know, I thought, you know, I was excited for this opportunity. And then very clearly, she, yet again, things just, she and I grew up on very different sides of the aisle. And it really, and plus on top of that, I was 10 years older than she was. And that 10 years, that was a big gap.
Yeah.
One that, you know, we really, it was very hard to overcome, especially having grown up on different sides of the aisle. You know, she was used to getting her way, and I was not used to doing that. Not that I have no problem working towards that goal with you, but like, I'm just not gonna give it to you.
Yeah.
Like,
if you're not compatible, you're not compatible.
Yeah, like type shit.
As a guy that's been divorced twice, there's something to that.
Right. And it just didn't work, you know, and I really thought that, you know, some counseling would have helped. But she did not want to go down that path. You know, she was like, you know what, fuck, I'm just done. And I really feel like a big portion of what went into the way that she started acting towards me and treating me towards, at the end, a lot had to do with her family. Her family was not very happy with the simple fact that she had been dating a black person, and potentially pregnant by a black man. I heard, you know, she had recorded a conversation between her and her parents, and I heard not too nice things said about me. You know, they didn't even know me.
Yeah. Not that it matters.
Not that it
It doesn't matter, but
yeah, it was very very cantankerous time for her, and you know, she really started, you know, after we broke up, just started lashing out at me, and started making me feel like I was less of a person, and that she didn't want anything from me, she didn't expect anything from me, and then, oh, this might not even be your kid. You know, fucking, I slept with somebody else around the same time that I slept with you. And yeah, bro. And it's like, anytime, like, I'd call, like, try and like call and check in, like, hey, how you doing? Why are you bothering me? Leave me alone. Fucking, you know, like, don't talk to me. Like, it's like, God, like, okay, fine. And then, you know, of course, baby's born. Not mine, you know. I was pretty, like, I was happy, you know. I was very happy that it's not mine, but also at the same time, like, I was really mad for being, like, even put in that situation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
it's not just one emotion you're
you know,
feeling.
I felt, you know, very disrespected, and, like, you know, and just, you know, like, nothing. I felt felt very taken advantage of. You know, between all of the lying and the cheating, and, you know, even the stealing that she did. Like, so for example, fucking my Apple Watch came up missing. I had spores. I was trying to grow mushrooms, and, like, I had bought, like, the kits and everything,
Yeah.
and, like, I had some extra spores and shit. Like, she fucking drank the spores, thinking that she would get high.
I mean, I'm just gonna say you dodged a bullet here
Yeah,
as far
I
as
did.
IQ, but I mean,
I did. You know, I really did. Like, I died. You know,
especially after she drank that, because it probably lowered her IQ.
you know, like,
Scientifically, I don't know. Osmosis.
whenever, you know, she had met all my family. I had never. And still to well, the only people that I met were her mom and dad, and that was once, and that wasn't until after we found out that she was pregnant. Because, like, any other time, I'd be like, hey, so, like, when do I get to meet you? And like, there was always, like, some excuse of, like, why fucking I can't meet, you know, anybody in her family. Like, always some excuse. Like, why? Like, it just a lot of different signs, bro. Like, you know, a lot of different signs. I very much felt like I was, you know, a secret.
Yeah.
You know, and that's not really anything that I want to, like, you know, that's not
You
really
shouldn't
a
have to.
person I really want to, you know,
Yeah.
associate myself with,
Yeah.
you know, like, fucking, that type shit, you know, like, so I'm more than happy, you know, with, you know, because now I just get to focus on me and like what I got going on. And bro, I gotta admit, like, shit is fucking great, bro.
I'm glad, man. And also, like, I think as enough time passed, you got a lot of stuff for material.
Oh yeah. Like, I'm
Just like I was saying about off the air about the stuff that happened last night to me.
Yeah.
Eventually, I'm going to turn it funny.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? That's kind of what we do.
Right.
That's how we process.
I'm still processing stuff. Like, I've been going to therapy.
Props.
Yes, thank
Therapy
you.
props.
Therapy. Yes, I've been going to therapy.
Shout out therapy.
I was at therapy before I came here.
Nice.
Yeah. I go to therapy once a week for the last 7 months.
Nice.
And you know, like, I feel generally like I'm transforming into a new person. You know what I mean? Like,
I got back into it after March.
yeah.
After what happened with me in March and then the show happened, that everything just blew up.
Right.
And I kind of crashed out fucking hard, shaved my head, and I was like, I got to take a break from everything, and got back into therapy that night, and yeah, it helped. It helped tremendously. Just having somebody to talk to. And also, not that I have any ego about this or anything like that, but like, my mom's a therapist and a psychiatrist.
Oh, really?
And so, like, genetically, I don't know, just kind of came down in a weird way to, like, I've had people come in here and talk for hours and be like, that was fucking therapeutic as fuck. And I'm like, I don't know, maybe it's just my fucking genetics. Where I like to talk and just chit chat. And at least we have a camera here for make it entertaining, but you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, there's something to this. Because also, like, I would rather spend this time with you than the 5 minutes we have at a club.
I know.
And like, how am I going to get to know you or know what's going on?
Right. Yeah.
Hey, Jay, how you been for a year and a half or whatever? Oh, wait, you're working on your set. You know what I mean? Like, everybody's doing their own
thing. Yeah, fucking.
And we're usually either drunk or high.
High.
As opposed to now.
Yeah.
Like,
but no, like, yeah, I was looking forward to this. Like, when I asked you at Grumpy's a couple weeks ago, like, you still doing the podcast? And, you know, I was like, yes, like, because I've been wanting to come back on here, like, because like the last episode we did was fire, bro.
Yeah, it was.
It was.
And like, that's kind of the thing. Is I had to take a break for a while. Like, I'm not gonna get into it. We had some things behind the scenes as far as like some guests that I found some stuff out about that I didn't really want to promote after I found said things out. There's just certain things where like once I find out about certain things, that just makes me feel icky. I guess if the polite way to put it.
Right.
And I just don't want to put that out there on my channel or anything like that.
I know, bro. And mad props to you, bro. Like, fucking, like,
I'd rather take a 3-hit break because, like, okay, no ego or anything like that. I never try to have an ego about what I built here or anything like that. Even though some people have told me I should or something like that, I say fuck that. I just try to keep humble as much, you know, fucking you want to say as far as having a show with your fucking face plastered everywhere on this logo. Right. But no, like, as this year has gone on, I've had a pretty big uptick on episodes. The last like 3 or 4 that I put out, notwithstanding the 420 episode with AJ, which is nothing wrong with that episode, but I was getting at least 1,000 to 1,500 views on YouTube just from these episodes, and they were doing good on downloads. Like, I was getting subscribers every week. Like, we were almost 800 subscribers back in April, and I was on trend by this end of this year to hit the milestone of 1,000 and get my fucking plaque from YouTube. Like, I was trending on all that if I just kept it up. I took a 3-month break because I had at least 2 episodes that I will never put out because of things that happen behind the scenes. And I would rather do that than to continue the trend.
Right.
I'll take the content hit. I'll take a fucking break. I'll fucking take the mental break.
Yeah, dude.
Because my integrity and my peace of mind is more important than fucking views.
Dude, fucking
I don't want to do clickbait.
Chappelle that shit.
Yeah.
We call that the Chappelle.
Yeah. Like, I'm not going to pick, take my bag and leave.
It's a very classic move.
Even though, man, season 3, even the limited episodes they put out, they had some fire hits.
Oh my God, bro. Fucking my favorite is the fucking Tupac.
Yes! That was what I was going to say. That's my favorite one. The record skip. The unreleased Tupac. David Chappelle, that's not your wife.
Oh, that's my shit.
That
bro.
one right there makes me laugh every fucking time. It's like CJ in San Andreas.
Run up in your spot like CJ from San Andreas. I wrote this song a long time ago. A real long time ago. Feel me?
Yes, that is my shit. I'm talking about George W. Smith. You probably never heard of him.
Like, honestly, that was so, like, it was so, I don't know.
Bought this gin and tonic and your ass didn't tip. And if you hit this table one more time, then the record might skip.
Might skip. I told you, stop hitting the tape.
It was so like ahead of its time because if they had just waited like 4 years when the Tupac hologram was making a thing,
Yes.
like those two things colliding, like it's almost like he predicted it. It's almost like a Simpsons did it kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Oh,
and
God.
also, like, what is it? Juice World now? Like as far as like dead, is Juice World that died or
yeah.
How like they keep putting out more records with him, like all the unreleased stuff, and it's like he's been dead for like 5 years.
I know, right?
New record for Juice World.
I wish they would do that with Mac Miller. Like we've gotten two albums since he's since he's died. Well, that first, really.
Thanks, Ariana.
Well, dude, I know, right? I know, right?
Thank you. Next.
My ex, bro. I argue with my ex girlfriend every time about this. Like fucking, and I tell her all the time, Ariana killed fucking Matt.
Do you want to hear my Ariana Grande conspiracy that I have?
What's that?
I think I brought it up here like one time on the show, but like we can bring it back. I have this conspiracy about Ariana Grande that has no evidence, but I think I'm onto something. Okay, and I'm gonna go to my camera just for this. Ariana Grande back in the day was doing a concert back in London, and there was like a bombing or something. What happened? I don't know if you remember this.
No.
There was a terrorist attack.
Yeah, I do remember.
There was a terrorist attack
I do remember
at an Ariana Grande concert in like England or
yeah, I
Europe.
remember that shit.
Do you remember what Ariana Grande's music was like back around that time? It was teeny bopper, more innocent. It wasn't very sexually suggestive. Post that thing, when all those kids got hurt and stuff, her music was suggestive as fuck. Almost as like a counterbalance of being like, I don't want kids in my show so much anymore, as like a fucking defense mechanism.
That's some heavy shit, bro.
That's some heavy shit, some dark shit. But look at her catalog and go through those songs and you see a pivot of really, really suggestive shit. Almost like it's a fucking blatant reason to keep kids away from it.
I'm not a big Ari fan. Like fucking, I like Charlie XCX.
Yeah.
I think she's cool. My girl.
If you say Lizzo, I'm gonna be so fucking mad.
No.
Her new album's out now, apparently.
Although it's a shame what happened. Poor Lizzo.
Dude,
Poor
yeah,
Lizzo.
but don't go out on social media this week blasting people for the lack of publicity for your album, and everybody's like, well, the album was kind of mid.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't even know. Well, first of all, half of TikTok and stuff was like, I didn't even know you had an album, so fair. So fair. But secondly, once we knew you had an album, girl. Like, that's been the response.
I'm
just trying to go back to listen to Oliver Tree.
Yeah. My girl is
You
Olivia.
can keep chopping it up.
Is Olivia Rodrigo. Bro, fucking.
The girl from Fortnite?
Yeah. Yeah.
She's at Fortnite right now.
Yeah, Olivia Rodrigo. Fucking Deja Vu. That's my shit, bro.
Hey, I can't knock it. If it's got a good beat, like, I don't care the genre, except for country. I really don't like fucking modern country. But like,
I hope you get deja vu. That's my shit. You know what, nigga? I'm singing that shit at karaoke tomorrow night, bro. For
wait,
real.
where are you going karaoke?
Fucking. So we've been. So last week, we did Grumpy's.
Nice.
We did Grumpy's.
Yeah.
And then we went to Lot 6 for
Okay.
karaoke afterwards.
Nice.
Fucking EPB.
Yeah.
Ethan Paul Barton.
I love Lot 6.
Yeah. Fucking Ethan Paul Barton is behind the bar. on
Ethan
Friday. Yeah.
is a sweetheart. I love that dude.
I love that man.
He's been on here multiple times. His friend of the channel. I love that dude.
I fucking love Ethan.
Ethan,
And
you are one of the biggest sweethearts in Tulsa comedy, and I
was-
will do anything for you anytime, Ethan. Shout out to Ethan. I love that man.
It was good to see him because I hadn't seen him in like fucking like what felt like months.
What's the song that he does? Is it Snake Hole or Snake? Snake. What is that fucking song? Ethan has a song that's like locally famous that he busts out at karaoke, and it's like Snake Trap or what's it called?
Never seen it. No.
Snake Farm.
Snake Farm. What is Snake Farm?
It's this fucking weird. Like, it's almost like I don't know. It's a fucking like story song. And he's like, Snake Farm. going to get you. Snake Farm. And then at the end of the hook, it goes,
Snake Farm, going to get you.
At the end, it goes,
Snake Farm, it's a reptile house. Snake Farm.
And so EPB does
Snake
that.
Farm, take me with you. Snake Farm, I'm going to eat your wife.
You turned it really racial. Like it's got dark finger. Snake Farm. It's not.
Snake Farm. Snake Farm.
You're just turning the dodgeball, the cobras.
Snake Farm. Ooh, Snake Farm. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
That's just the lost tribe in Black Panther. That's like the Jabari and the Snake Farm.
The Snake Farms.
That's in Black Panther 3.
We are the Snake Farms. We demand our respect. We will not be treated like this by a king.
Every time I think of Chadwick Boseman, though, I can't help but think of. Did you ever watch the show Justified?
I was gonna be a magician, you dick. How the hell am I supposed to do magic with this hand now?
No, but I heard that was a really good show. It was on.
It's a very good show.
It's on. Was that the Timothy Olyphant?
Yeah.
Yes.
Timothy
okay.
Olyphant show. He's just
Oliphant.
yeah.
Oliphant.
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 Yeah, Oliphant. It's like
Oliphant.
elephant, but
Yeah,
retarded.
okay.
I can say that word because I'm stupid. No.
What's that movie he's in? Fucking he's not in Swordfish, is he?
I don't know if he's in. No, that's Hugh Jackman,
Okay.
and I know he's in Gone in 60 Seconds as one of the random cops. He's also Hitman 47 in the worst fucking game remake ever.
Yeah.
Which is, I have a Hitman tattoo on my fucking leg. That was one of my first tattoos. I loved Hitman growing up. And then I watched that movie and I was like, I'm gonna hide that fucking tattoo.
Bro, have you played the new James Bond?
No, but I want to.
I heard it's like fucking like Hitman on steroids.
I want to play it, and honestly, it sounds good because I didn't really like the newest Hitman, like the new.
I loved it.
I like classic. I like just being able to just go in there and just like I know the map.
What's your favorite Hitman?
Silent Assassin, Hitman 2. It's just the ending where you go through the cathedral.
I'll kill you.
Cinema, just fucking cinema.
Okay.
The closest thing I've ever felt that in gaming, besides like story games, is Max Payne 3.
Oh.
When you go through the airport and it starts playing Tears by Health.
Yeah. Fucking Max Payne 3.
Max
That
Payne
is
3.
So good.
Which might as well just be called Man on Fire the game.
Yeah.
They literally just ripped off Denzel Washington's Man on Fire and made it into Max Payne 3.
Payne 3 is so fucking good. That game is
It's so good.
fucking good.
So good.
So good.
Any game where and also just the health mechanic of like, hey, it's so realistic. If you want health, you just gotta take
Pop
fucking
some
painkillers.
Yeah. Pop some pills.
The other part, the only other one that's like funny like that for video game history is, did you ever play the Scarface game? The World Is Yours?
A little bit.
For those that never played it, Scarface: The World Is Yours is a hidden gem. I love that game. It's like a GTA clone. It's a fucking open world.
I didn't play that one, but I played The Godfather.
The Godfather's really good too.
I played The Godfather one.
The Godfather on the Wii was really cool too because you could use the Wii mode as like a wheel, the steering wheel.
Uh-huh.
But Scarface: The World Is Yours is a sort of quasi sequel to the Scarface movie, where they basically recreate the very ending of the movie where the shootout in the mansion, but Tony wins that fight. But now he's bankrupt and everything. He killed the bad guy, but he survived that fight, and you have to start taking the whole Miami again. And it's an open world GTA Vice City kind of clone like that. But one of the meters you have is just called balls. And it's how much balls you can get. And if you get too much balls, you can just go on a furious rampage of balls, unloading your balls on people.
Crazy.
Early 2000s video game development, man. We're edgy. It's extreme.
I see that. That's crazy. Funny stuff.
Insert the footage now.
Like,
you want to know one of my favorite pastimes recently that's so fucking like, okay, you know how there's a thing where like streamers and stuff will like watch like famous like cop chases? Like it's fun to watch like cop chases gone wrong or something like that, like wacky car chases. It's hilarious.
I watch it all the time at work.
There's a step further that is now people are making channels and streaming channels on Twitch and stuff of cop chases in Grand Theft Auto 5. And they'll get 30 cops in their lobby and one guy and a getaway driver and just record them chasing a guy all the way through the GTA 5 map like an actual police chase. And they'll do like, you know, like a fake bank robbery or like, hey, you got to switch your vehicle after 5 minutes or something like that and get away to a fucking boat or something like that. They make it fun.
Yeah.
But it's still watching cop chases.
Right.
And like, it's almost like I'm watching this and I'm like, at a certain point, Grand Theft Auto just knows this a little too well that we're able to do this and we're still recreating realistic things.
Bro, can you imagine what that shit's going to be like coming up here in November?
I can only, like, online's not going to be online at the very day one. They said it's going to be story mode only for the first, like, at least 6 months probably for a while. Because it's console only still for the first two. They haven't even announced a PC yet.
That shit's going to be crazy.
Although, I will say, the FOMO is getting everybody because the amount of people are like, have you pre-ordered yet? Have you pre-ordered yet? What the fuck does it matter if I pre-order now or the day before? It's a digital code that I'm going to download and say, my PlayStation's going to be like, yep, you bought it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be one of those people, and I'm gonna say I'm gonna wait until it goes on sale.
Okay, the only thing that pisses me off, and this is how much of a fucking OG Grand Theft Auto fan is, you're gonna fucking think this is cool.
Yeah.
You know what that?
Is that a?
That's a deposit bag, a real one.
Oh.
That is from the Grand Theft Auto 5 Collector's Edition from the PlayStation 3.
PlayStation 3.
When it originally came out on PS3, it had a collector's edition, a physical edition. And I
bought that on PS3. I remember very vividly. I remember very vividly when Grand Theft Auto 5 came out because I had just got out of the military. I just moved into my apartment with my kids and my ex, and fucking like I didn't have a job that summer, and like I really needed something to do, and fucking GTA 5 came out, and I was like, oh my God.
And like you remember the big thing was the heist.
Yeah.
So like the collector's edition had a fake bank deposit bag with a key I have in there. You got a Los Santos hat and you got the map, and you also got access to the blimp, which now everybody has the blimp. You can just call the number and get a blimp.
Right.
But back in the day, only collector's editions people could have the blimp. And that was the only way to do flight travel for the very beginning of the game for a while. And so like early days, that was kind of a cool thing. Like there's a lot of perks to it.
Right.
Now it's just a digital deluxe version. There's no collector physical edition, and there's not even a fucking disc in the game anymore. So it's almost like, I'm not even.
And you know, and that doesn't surprise me because I was having this conversation with a friend of mine the other day. Like fucking, it doesn't surprise me that there's not going to be a disc because like we've been moving towards this direction for fucking years. Like ever since fucking streaming was first introduced, and fucking, you know, you could start buying the fucking, you know, on the PS3 when you could start buying fucking shit on the PlayStation Store. And fuck, like
they're shutting that down officially now too.
This was coming, okay? Like fucking, I don't know why motherfuckers is
the writing's on the wall.
I don't know why motherfuckers is in an uproar about the shit. Like,
but also, this is how monopolies work. Like Sony won the disc wars, Blu-ray versus HD DVD. They've won it in a landslide. They control Blu-ray, and if they're like, "Hey, we're gonna stop disc production and actually move everybody from our factories,"
it's outdated technology.
I know it is, but at the same time, it's like if they're the manufacturer and they control everything from the top, and they say no, there's nothing anybody can say about it. There's nothing you can do.
Like fucking nobody uses discs anymore, bro. Like
this is gonna officially kill GameStop for a few years, even though they've already been pivoting.
Yeah, GameStop. That's bro, and like
they're into collectibles and Pokemon now more than anything.
And like my cousin like had me like thinking like, yeah, I got stock in GameStop. Like you should buy some, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, GameStop is just a meme stock at this point. They're always trying to like inflate the number, doing the thing like we're gonna buy certain companies and stuff like that just to see if they can get a fucking boost in their stocks real quick.
Like fucking like
their CEO's an edgelord. Like
I had GameStop for like 6 months and like nothing, and I was just like, okay, like you gotta go.
I mean, all I can say is like this death of like the physical media is just gonna turn video games into like the Logan Paul Pokemon situation. All the physical media, like it's gonna eventually turn into fucking Logan Paul holding it around his neck on a chain, a fucking copy of like Deadpool on fucking PS4. You know what I mean? Like it's just gonna be these rare fucking like physical copies of discs of old games, vintage games. hey man, I have God of War Ragnarok physical edition.
I know.
Oh, bro, let me suck you off. Like, it's like, you know what I mean?
Like, I mean, it is
Hypothetically.
I mean, I guess it is like it's gonna become a collector's item. Like fucking like me and my best friend. Like we haven't spoken in like a month or so. Other reasons. But we still have NBA Street Volume 2 that we play religiously.
Yeah.
Like fucking like it's like and I'm glad that like he has that because that's not available anywhere else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like it's still like that's the argument about like having the digital media because like like once it's if you can't find it find it anywhere like
I mean, a big example of that for me, physically, me and my kids, Rock Band.
yeah.
I have the drums and everything still set up. I have the full setup, and I have like 1,000 songs I've bought over the years from Rock Band 4 and stuff. Because like I was even the guy that like imported my Rock Band 2 to my Rock Band 3 to my Rock Band 4 and stuff. Like I have all those songs on my digital drive.
Right.
And like they're shutting them down little by little as they lose the copyrights and stuff over the years. Because it's been 10+ years.
Yeah.
And all those music licenses for 10 years only. So every song has a 10-year license, and then they fucking get off the stores. And the game came out in 2014.
Oh yeah.
So everything's almost gone from the digital store at this point.
Right.
Because now we're on year 12.
Yeah.
So like I'm showing them, I'm like, you can play this, and like my daughter was like, can I play this at my mom's? I was like, good luck. You're gonna need about $1,000 to find all the instruments.
Right.
A good drum set's pretty expensive to find right now. And then the wireless guitars and stuff alone are fucking hard. Like
Yeah.
And then like DJ Hero or something like that. I have all that.
Oh wow. Oh dude, I need to come over more.
Yes.
I was literally just talking to a friend about how I never got to play DJ Hero.
I got the actual
DJ Hero.
I got the actual turntable with the actual. It comes with like a case. I have the deluxe edition, the Eminem Jay-Z edition.
Oh wow!
And it comes with an actual like what is those, like those traveling roadie cases? And you open it up and it has the turntable and everything, and it has legs that you can put on to make a table out of it.
Oh cool!
And then you can scratch.
Oh cool!
And like I want to get a second turntable because you can even put them together and do both songs at the same time. Use both hands.
And then like, couldn't you like hook up a guitar and like do like the DJ and the guitar at the same time? Yeah, see, that's my shit.
And some of the mixes are some of the best mixes you will ever hear. Have you heard some of the Gorillaz mixes?
No, I haven't.
Oh my god!
1 hour later,
they did mashups and they did them in a certain ways. Where like Gwen Stefani did "Hollaback Girl," right? And you know that song, "I Ain't No Hollaback Girl."
I know.
They
Hollaback
paired
girl.
that with Rick James' "Give It To Me, Baby."
Give it to me, baby.
So they're
Hollaback girl.
so they're
Give it to me,
fighting.
baby.
But when you mix the song, it's like you're battling the two philosophies. He's like, "Give it to me, baby." She's like, "I ain't no hollaback girl."
That's gonna happen like that. 'Cause I ain't no hollaback girl. I ain't no hollaback girl.
It hits.
See, like fucking, that's like like in a different life. Like I would definitely want to be a DJ. Like fucking like mixing up two songs that like are completely different and fucking like have like that's mastery, bro.
Like that's good. Like
that's an art. You know what I'm saying? Like that really is. Like that is an art. Like I love that shit. DJ Kid Itch, you the shit, bro. Like,
I love like. And they have like Daft Punk and all the famous DJs are in there. Like they have a lot of famous ones.
I'm a big Fatboy Slim fan.
And then some Fatboy Slim.
Yeah.
Weapon of Touch.
Weapon of Touch.
That's I'm always gonna remember Christopher Walken like that.
I was gonna say The Gutter Between the Stars.
Halfway between the gutter.
Yeah, halfway between the gutter and the stars. Yeah.
Although like, there's different versions of that song where like his voice is like more like electronic. And it's like hard to understand. And like you hear that in the lyrics because like, some of the lyrics are like, don't be shocked by the tone of my voice. But then some of the dubs of the song, it's like, it's so dubbed down that's like, that's kind of the point,
I wanna praise you like I should.
That's that video, just dancing in the mall.
Praise you like I should.
Like Fatboy Slim, Jamiroquai. Are you a Jamiroquai fan?
I'm a classic man. No.
No,
that's not a Jamiroquai.
I'm thinking, the song from Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh, hold on. We gotta look this up. We gotta look this up.
2 hours later.
Canned Heat was the song from Napoleon Dynamite he did. Canned Heat.
3 hours later.
Which, you know the secret behind why he talks the way he does, right?
No.
Christopher Walken is a classically trained dancer.
Oh, yeah, I knew that.
And so he talks in beat.
Oh.
If you listen to how he enunciates and he talks, he's has a silent beat in his head and he talks to that beat.
Oh, that's...
He's explained that in interviews sometimes, and it's like, once you understand that and you think about that, listen to any movie, and you can hear it.
I feel like William Shatner talks that way, too.
Yeah.
I feel like, yeah, those are like the Beat Brothers.
Yeah. Once you understand like what they're thinking, how the mind works, you're like, oh, okay, I understand why that speech pattern's that way. It's kind of cool how the mind works.
I am on a quest to find the one I love.
Yeah.
For you know, I am the one who will stay on beat when talking. Because
wow,
I know.
I can't.
I'm just going to talk on beat for the rest of this interview.
You sound like the Andalites and Animorphs. I'm going through the audio morphs right now on Spotify, and it's when they get to the Animorphs, that's how they do the aliens. Like, Jake, how are we going to do this? Because they don't have mouths, so they don't understand how to talk.
I sound like Kraft Punk off Eric Andre show. Hey, my name is Kraft Punk. Let's do this.
I'm unloading the meat. Unloading the meat. Unloading the meat.
This episode of Unloading Meat is not brought to you by a company like Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A. Hey, do you like fried chicken sandwiches? But do you also love keeping down the rights of gay people and the reproductive rights of women? Do I got a place for you? It's called Chick-fil-A. A place that, ironically, even though they're against gays, has a drink called a Sunjoy. I suck cock, and that's the gayest thing I've ever heard. Sunjoys. Available now at Chick-fil-A. Faggots love it. If you're tired of these fake ads, be sure to reach out to your favorite companies like Chick-fil-A and tell them to, sponsor this guy right here at Unloading Meat. Now, let's get back to the episode.
I'm unloading the meat. Unloading the meat. Unloading the meat.
Bro, you know he's coming to fucking Tulsa.
I know. Eric Andre. Oh my God, dude.
Yeah.
Have you seen the new Jackass?
No, not yet.
I have not yet either.
I have not. But I've seen Eric Andre before live. I saw him at a Blue Whale.
Nice.
And
which congrats.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Thank you very much. It's my first one.
Nice.
It's not my first time trying, but I think I've tried like 3 other occasions.
I tried twice. I didn't submit this year, but I'll probably do it next year. The politics of something certain times. I don't want to get into it. I'm not, not yucking anybody's yum.
Yeah, gotcha.
I'm happy for anybody that gets an opportunity. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah, thank you for the congrats.
Because anybody that does the fucking work deserves the fucking opportunity. The way I look at it.
Yeah.
So be happy for your fucking peers.
Thanks.
That's just
exactly
how I fucking look at it. I mean, that's the way it should be, in my opinion.
It should be, yes.
Why be the fucking dude? It's like, it should have been fucking me, or fuck this. Where does that fucking get you? Therapy more? I don't know. Hopefully. I mean, actually, therapy will probably fix that.
Yeah.
They need to get into therapy more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Therapy bros.
Therapy bros. Found it.
Clerks 3.
Clerks 3. So.
The gut punch that is Clerks 3. Oh.
I think Clerks 3 left on such the perfect ending.
I think so too.
Like fucking like, and I saw it coming too when like Dante's sitting in the theater and like watching everything in the movie, and he's like, I think I have the perfect ending, and I was like, no.
Yeah, I mean, watching it back, I've watched it twice now, and it took me like a year to wait between I watched it. Like the first time I was bawling. I agree, I think it's a perfect ending, but it took me a while before I was ready to rewatch it.
Yeah.
And then upon rewatching, you can see the clues, like the heart attack and everything, like the way that the doctor said, like, 1 in 5 people or whatever, don't make this or whatever. It's a widow's maker. And like then Dante has the exact same thing happen to him.
Right.
Like they were setting it up, but like it's I loved it. I thought it was well done.
I thought it was a perfect ending. Like,
I have no notes.
No notes. Yeah.
Besides, Elias really changed over the years.
Yeah.
Like, and also the meta-ness of the movie. Like, we're gonna make a movie about a movie kind of thing. Like that was just right up his alley.
Right.
It fit.
I think the role of Jay and Silent Bob as like just side characters has like really like exploded into like their own entity.
Yeah.
And it's cool to like see like just how big that they've come from when they first started on like, you know, in the first Clerks, because like in the first Clerks they're just side characters.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
It's literally just because he wanted to put himself in the movie.
Yeah.
And that one guy could back out of doing the role.
You know, and to watch it blow up from movie to movie. They're in each and every single movie that he does, except for Tusks.
And technically Zack and Mary make a porno, but they're different roles.
Different roles, yeah. But they're in all of his movies, and like fucking, and
even Degrassi.
Yeah. and it's funny that like Silent Bob is the smart one, you know, as we're like, but like doesn't say anything. You know, it's those smart, it's those silent ones you got to watch out for.
Yep.
Most definitely. Yep. You know, it's just nice to see how like he's just also a really good writer.
Yeah. He can do dialogue like no other.
You know,
like, he knows snappy dialogue.
You know, he's a very good writer, and he's very good at, you know, seeing what he has in mind and putting it out on paper and into not on paper but on film. I've thoroughly enjoyed all of his movies.
Yeah.
Except no, I'm playing.
If you actually really hated Bennifer, you'd probably love that movie because it's like, the bitch died.
That's right. She did die like fucking like first thing like.
Yeah, she dies on childbirth, or right after childbirth. She has like an aneurysm or something like that after she gives birth.
I wish she died. No, I'm playing. I don't wish she died now.
No, then she went to Mark Anthony.
No, they're not even together anymore.
I know. Then she went back to Ben Affleck. Then she went back to Mark Anthony. Yeah.
Yeah, she can't make up her mind.
Jenny just needs to pick a block. Like
yeah, she does. She really does. She needs to pick a block and stay there.
Just don't ever play me like. Okay, everybody has their own version of hell. My version of hell is just like hearing that one song, like, "Hey DJ, play that another song," that Jennifer Lopez song, like, "Hey DJ, play that song."
Imagine going to a Jennifer Lopez album release party.
Oh, is Diddy invited? Is it the Diddy Days?
The
Puff Daddy days with Jennifer Lopez were hot. Like
the 98 through 99.
Yeah, where she had some edge.
Yeah,
because that album release party,
I'd go to that.
That's a different tone when Diddy's involved.
No, I think that was before.
Okay.
I think that was before Diddy got into his ventures. Where, yeah,
before Diddy did himself in.
I think that was before Diddy did himself. It might have been, you know what? Fucking, because remember, he got in that nightclub shooting, and like that might have been the beginning of the Diddy did it. Because remember, he couldn't keep a steady girlfriend after that.
Yep. But all I can say is like you can't hold Diddy on any charges with guns. You know why?
Why?
Because he had that song talking about how he's gonna miss you.
Ooh.
Come on. You gotta give me at least something there. I'll be missing you.
That's good.
Yeah, there's something there.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. You got to keep that.
Yeah. Baby oil.
Lube it up, baby.
Lube those bullets up.
It goes down easier.
It goes down.
Goes down easier. When you
Bad boy for life.
Bad boy for life. Can't stop. Won't stop. Bad boy, baby.
Throughout all the Netflix documentary, the 50 Cent doc and shit like that, the one thought
I tried to watch that shit.
It's entertaining as fuck.
I tried to.
Dude, it is like watching a car crash that you know is coming.
Right.
Like just from the first 5 minutes, when you understand how they got that footage, and it was like dude that didn't get paid on Diddy's team, and then 50 Cent starts paying that dude and got that footage. That's like, oh, this is going to be bad. Oh no. But you watch this whole like 4-part fucking Netflix doc, and my first thought after watching this whole thing was like, I wanted to kind of hear what Ben Stiller had to say. He was in the Bad Boys for Life music video as his neighbor.
Those documentaries are full of people who don't like you.
I know.
Like, I want to see a documentary of all this shit of people so R. Kelly's facing all of these allegations.
And they're just dripping a piss.
and you're staying by his side.
They're just holding umbrellas. Yeah, we support him. Drip, drip, drip.
Like fucking like how do you feel about this? Like
Drip, 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 piss on you.
that's funny.
Everything Chappelle.
Like I had that thought the other day.
That
Like,
was already started. Fuck it.
I was in the shower and I was like, I want to hear from the supporters of like all these like, why are you still supporting? Why are you still supporting R. Kelly? Like, oh well, you know, R. Kelly is he's oh thank you.
Continue the thought though, brother.
He's being railroaded by these charges. How is he gonna? I don't know.
Dude, it happens to even on the small scale. Like I've talked about on here. My first episode, I talked about growing up in Dewey, Oklahoma, and Dewey, Oklahoma had a famous thing where, in my high school time, we had a coach, and I guess I can say I'll have to say allegedly because it's on YouTube, but allegedly, even though he was convicted of the crime, allegedly forced one of the girls in school to perform oral sodomy on him. Yeah, forced oral sodomy. He forced her to eat his ass. He was the basketball coach. Again, allegedly. And then he had a whole bunch of stories about him. But anyway, that's the one he got charged with and then went to jail for it, like convicted. And we still had players' parents of the basketball team on the fucking sidelines of the school with protests saying, "Bring back our coach." And signs like, "We support Coach
Baba Booey.
That'll be bleeped. But I'm like, he's convicted of this. He went to jail, and you're like, but he was good at basketball coaching.
It's like these Trump supporters. It's like, look at all the rampant shit he's doing, but yet we still support our man.
Yeah,
our man's not corrupt.
Yeah,
our man is doing what he needs to get the job done.
Yep.
Okay. So by letting him run rampant all over. I didn't mean to get political.
No,
I did.
I mean, we can just sub this in and say it's like the head of Bricks and Minifigs.
Yes.
And the Utah Police Department.
There you go.
Allegedly.
Allegedly,
reckless Ben.
I just, like you see all these
allegedly.
You see all these people do these horrible things, and yet they still have supporters behind them, and it's like, bro, like who's paying you? Like
Jay, I just had a new epiphany joke.
Okay,
hold on. I gotta get this out there. I'm gonna lose it.
Okay.
YouTubers and people on the internet have to say allegedly now the same way that fucking DJ Khaled drops another one. That's so fucking real.
Allegedly.
We have to drop that every 30 seconds. Allegedly. That's gonna be a new bit. We're gonna have to do that on stage. Like
allegedly.
That's gonna be my new one. Allegedly. Just say it in the
Type
DJ Khaled
shit.
tone. Yeah. Allegedly.
Type shit.
That's the YouTuber DJ Khaled.
Allegedly type shit.
That's gonna be the name of the episode.
That's gonna be
allegedly.
Allegedly. I love it.
I love it.
There you go. Take that.
Dude, we need to make merch.
Yeah.
Just a shirt with a quote. Allegedly. My intro joke last night. You weren't in Bricktown last night, were you?
No, I wasn't. I stayed in.
My intro joke last night was like on the way to. You've seen it. I drive a fucking hour from Bartlesville every day. Every time I do a fucking mic, I drive at least an hour. But on the way, you see a lot of billboards. And if you take 75 out the way here, you're going to see it on the way out. There's a white billboard on the way out of town. It's just a blank white billboard and it has one quote on it. And it says, "A poor man is better than a liar."
Okay.
And I saw that sign last night. My first thought was, who the fuck paid for that sign? It wasn't the poor man.
Because that nigga ain't got no money.
And if it was, we know why he's fucking poor. Billboards ain't cheap.
So then therefore it must be the liar.
Then it must be the liar. So I guess what you're saying is, I guess there's just no truth in advertising. Next you're going to tell me that Arby's doesn't have the meats.
Clock it. Clock that.
Which coincidentally, I did this last night and it fucking crushed. Do you know who says Arby's, we have the meats?
It's Ving Rhames.
I'm glad that you know that. It's celebrity actor or famous actor Ving Rhames. And he says, we have the meats. What is Ving Rhames' most famous role? And I swear to God, if you say baby boy, I'm gonna fucking punch you.
That's literally where I was going.
No. Okay. What is the general audience's most famous?
Okay, if not that, then I was gonna say his role in I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry.
You're really going deep. His most famous fucking role, Ving Rhames, is Marcellus Wallace from Pulp Fiction.
Oh yeah, fucking.
His biggest role ever is Pulp Fiction.
Okay.
What is he famous for in Pulp Fiction? What's his famous scene in Pulp Fiction?
Getting fucked in the ass.
Well, a gimp's in there, right? So the next time you go to Arby's and you hear Ving Rhames say, "We have the meats," you have a whole new context for what he's implying.
Oh, bro. See, that's why I don't fucking eat at Arby's in the first goddamn place. Like
the next time you get a half-pound beef and cheddar, you're always gonna be picturing a gimp in the corner watching like.
See, that's why we don't fuck with Arby's in the first place. Like fucking, yeah, you just ruined Arby's for me all over again.
The only thing that's gonna make Arby's better now is if Bruce Willis comes in with a fucking katana. While the champs are playing.
So like last time I went to Arby's, I didn't even get the roast beef. I got the chicken. Like fucking, like I don't trust the meat.
I will say, shout out to Bailey Mickle. He told me, bro, you have to go to Arby's. They have the new Philly cheesesteak. And I was like, oh, really? And he's like, you gotta try it. It's actually really good. Got it. Got food poisoning.
That sounds about right.
And then I had more questions because, like, you go to Arby's and you have this advertiser, like, we have this new Philly cheesesteak and it's so authentic. We even got this special, whatever cheese that they use on Philly cheesesteaks in Philly. We got that cheese on to put on it. If you've ever had a Philly cheesesteak in Philly, you know that there's two camps.
Yeah.
There's the fucking shredded cheese or whatever the cheese they have, and then there's the fucking cheese whiz. For what an authentic Philly cheesesteak is.
I had the cheese whiz.
I've had the cheese whiz. I've had the other cheese.
I didn't have the provolone.
The provolone, yeah. The provolone, what it is.
Yeah.
Well, if you've ever been to Arby's, on the menu, what they're famous for is their cheddar sauce.
Yeah.
Which is very similar to cheese whiz. It's very similar. Why don't you just give that as an option for your Philly cheesesteak already on the menu? Like, you already have your own branded cheese whiz. And you're introducing a Philly cheesesteak.
See, but like I wouldn't get if I want a cheesesteak here in Tulsa, I'm definitely not going to fucking Arby's.
No. Dude, anything on the Arby's menu is like, hey, I'm not in a place that has this food naturally.
Yeah, bro. Like, on
it's
God.
like if Arby's started offering
on
sushi.
God. Yeah, exactly. Type shit, bro. Like, if Arby's started serving sushi and shit, nigga, like, we wouldn't, like...
It's like 2 months ago,
like
Arby's they had burnt ends. Burnt ends barbecue. And I'm like...
Oh, yeah. Did they really?
Yeah, and then they had the steak tips. They had this, like, Arby's had steak bites. And I'm like, steak.
Did you say steak?
Quotations.
It looks like those, like, Jack Link's teriyaki nuggets you get in the bag in the beef jerky
no,
aisle.
bro.
And they were like, these are fresh steak tips.
Hell no. That's some grody ass shit. My dog now, like, he's still a puppy. He's only 7. His name is Steven. And he's a puppy. Like, he's only like 7 months old, and like, fucking, he's just a little shit.
Yeah.
I put a little screw in my backyard and attached a leash to it, and I was putting Steven outside on the leash.
Yeah.
Well, at first I had like the rope leashes. Motherfucker was chewing through those. Cause fucking one day I came home and this nigga is sitting on the front porch.
Just proud.
Just proud, bro.
Look at the fuck I did.
leash right behind him and shit. So then I got a metal leash. Well, this motherfucker was running around the yard and was digging up the screw that I had put into the yard. I know because I came home one day from work and found him on the porch, proud. Oh my God.
Well, I gotta say, that might be a flaw in the human design because, not blaming you, but the actual product is designed to be in the ground and screwed down.
Right.
For a dog, and their main thing that they're good at is digging. It'd be like, hey, here's this mole destroyer, and it's like everything a mole needs to thrive. You know what I mean? It just feels like a design flaw. It's like the fucking exhaust port in the Death Star.
Right. Who did that?
Yeah.
Really, seriously.
A
who the
dog,
fuck did that?
dog designed your thing and put a flaw in it like the Death Star.
Motherfucker.
There's a dog. There's a dog Urso and a dog Rogue One going around. This is like a Rick and Morty plot.
No bullshit. Seriously.
And Saw Gerrera's a cat.
No, funny you said that because the dog, my next door neighbor's dog, is constantly getting out and will come around. So like my backyard is like kind of fenced in.
Yeah.
But like there's a way to like my backyard and it's not all the way fenced in.
Yeah.
But like the next door neighbor's dog is constantly getting out and will come into my backyard. And that's when I notice the most instances about fucking Steven twirling around the yard. Cause like I sat there and I watched him one day. I was like, how the fuck is this motherfucker keep digging up this goddamn screw? And I sat there, I sat outside and I watched, and this nigga was literally running around the fucking yard, pulling on the motherfucker. And little by little, I watched that motherfucking screw shake it so, and I was like, oh hell no, bro. Oh, this dog got me fucked up. Anyway, Karens aren't getting fucked enough at home.
Yeah.
I just want to reiterate that point. Fuck you, Karen. Go get you a black guy.
And see, that's the thing. Like
Seriously,
dating as a queer guy.
If Karen were to get a black guy, they'd shut the fuck up.
Well, that's the thing about like being bisexual, man. Is like, you know, like people, contrary to popular belief, this gets around. Like this has a type. People like certain communities are like, oh, this is nice, okay, and like I got game sometimes.
Call him Fat Pack.
Yeah,
Fat Pack. He gets around. Round and round, round and round. I get around. Still clowning on the underground when we come around.
I think the funniest part about all this is I just realized that it cut out my racist story. I think I subconsciously accidentally did that almost.
Very nice.
I did the anti-racist.
Very nice.
That Aldi story will never see the light of day.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So about those reparations. About those reparations.
That's just my name on Grindr.
Yeah. The lost reparation.
No, it's just I fuck a lot of black dudes. Oh, so that's another part. It's like, fuck it, I'll do it. I don't care. I'm not going to name names or anything like that. I've had my past. But like, I had a show in March that blew up. I had a bad time at a show in March. And one of the reasons that it sucked was there was a 2-day show. And at one of the shows, at both shows, I have to open up and I have to do like 10 minutes to open the crowd. Then I'm hosting the rest of the night. My first set, I'm doing my, my normal shit and stuff like that. And I talk about, I have a bit, like a 5-minute set about fucking black dudes.
Oh.
If you listen to it, it's very pro-black guy because I'm talking about how much I love fucking black men. I get outside after my set to go smoke, and there's a 20-something black kid that just heard me say black guy and is wanting to kick my ass saying I'm a fucking racist faggot. And like all the other people are trying to like protect me from like this guy trying to like start throwing hands. And I'm just like, brother, did you hear the set? And he's like, no, I just heard you start talking. And I was like, maybe you should have listened. I was probably the most pro person you could probably have.
Here's the thing, bro. Like in the black community, like you like being gay is it's a sin, bro. Like you're not like being gay is not very well looked upon in the black community. So it's not. So yeah, you may you like it, but he didn't.
Yeah.
And so you got to take into account, like fucking.
And honestly, what saved it, like there was an OG black guy at the bar and he heard the entire thing and he came out and he was like, he said nothing bad. He was doing nothing wrong. He was doing jokes. You need to calm down. Like he put him in his place. It was like, dude, you need to calm the fuck down. Like he didn't say anything. Like he had my back. And I was like, thanks. Like it felt good, but at the same time, it was like, I didn't want to get my ass kicked for fucking jokes. You know what I mean? Like
you couldn't do that in fucking like a room full of black people. Like
Well, I say that, you say that, but then I did that. What's the place, Fuzzies with Royal Oats, where they had their fucking comedy competition? I got second place in a room full of black people doing nothing but those jokes, and they paid me for it. I was like, well, apparently you liked it.
Yeah, July 13th, I'm at Tales and Ales.
Nice.
That's the Roy Johnson show. I'm on there with Mr. Tulsa's favorite, Evan Hughes.
Nice shout out, Evan Hughes. He's been on here. Dude's a friend of mine. Like as far as friend of the channel. Like,
bro, it's gonna be cool because like it's been so long since I've done a show with Evan and like fucking like like
he's so nice.
Yes, Evan is the greatest.
And shout out Evan. Like, dude, anytime I've ever had a project, I'm like, hey, you want to come out? He's the first to be like, hey, yeah, I'll be out in Martinsville.
Evan, like I remember when I first met Evan, and from where Evan started to where Evan is now, like,
which also his
it's amazing. Like it, like and I love every minute of it. Like it could not have happened to a better human being. Like seriously, like everything that he has in his life and the success that he has, and he and even more so, it looks like he's just having the time of his life, and I'm so happy for him. Like I'm very glad to know. I'm very happy to have met Evan, and I'm happy to call him a friend.
Yeah, like, Evan is one of the bright spots in Tulsa comedy. I love him to death. Dude, like, does great shows.
Yeah,
he's always supported everybody. Like I said, anytime I've ever had a project, I'm like, hey Evan, you want to help out? He's the first to be like, yeah, sure, I got your back. Like one of my side projects on here is I have Tulsa Comics React, where we fucking react to movies. And the first episode was me and Evan watching Twister.
Yeah.
And that still is one of my things on my channel that keeps getting views. It's been 2-3 years, and there's still every month people that are watching that review.
Right.
Because we had an entertaining, great time, and I need to bring it back. Like, honestly, next time you come back, we should pick a show or something like that, and we should bring that back.
Okay.
I got a couple lined up. I know I have one with Juju. Shout out Juju Rashad.
Yeah.
I have one with him when we're doing the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie.
Dude, let me in on that.
Okay. Well, I've already recorded that one, but
okay.
I might. Well, it's been some time. It's been like a year or so since I've done
hold
that.
Hold on. Which one? The original or
the 95? The original
okay.
one.
Okay, I was gonna say
we could do Turbo.
Bro, it's been so long since I've seen Turbo.
Or the 2017. It's not that bad.
The 2017 is actually I really enjoyed it.
Yeah,
like the darker, grittier tone that like they took with it. Like,
I had a post somewhere.
I thought it was done very well. Like fucking Jennifer Lawrence as fucking Rita. Like fucking it was.
Oh, it's was it Jennifer? No, it
wasn't Jennifer Lawrence. It was
Elizabeth Banks.
Elizabeth Banks. Yes.
Yeah. The only thing was the fucking Krispy Kreme.
The Krispy Kreme.
They clearly had a big marketing budget influx from Krispy Kreme. If you watch that movie, a huge percentage of the plot is devoted to Krispy Kreme.
I don't remember.
The Zeo crystal is located underneath the Krispy Kreme, and they devote full scenes to Rita being like, the Krispy Kreme? Is this one of those delicacies on Earth? And they're like, yeah, it's great. And then there's a scene where she goes to the Krispy Kreme, and as Goldar's smashing the Zeo crystal, she's going to the register and grabbing a donut and going, oh. Like, it's so like punching you in the face of like a Krispy Kreme like product placement. It's so like egregious. That's the only big thing I have about that movie that I hate.
Damn.
Other than that, it's a good movie.
It's been a while since I've seen that movie. So.
Also, the intro. Okay. The intro to that movie, they're trying to set up like they're teenagers with attitude, right?
Yeah, right.
So how do they do that in a gritty kind of like post Batman Begins, like where everything's gonna be a gritty reboot, right? They have Jason bust into a rival high school, and they're gonna steal the mascot as like a prank against the other rival team. And they're stealing the cow or whatever that's like the prize thing, and they're gonna dump it in the locker room. And then the guy who's helping him says, yeah, I tried to milk this cow. It didn't have any milk. And the guy goes, it's a boy cow. And then they just drop it. They do that line where basically they're just saying this dude jerked off a fucking bull.
Well, it shouldn't be unhappy because I just milked him. You just milked him.
This is a hit.
Was it one udder?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not an udder, dude.
I was gonna say it was actually kind of weird. It was really big, and I had to use 2 hands.
Stop. We will never discuss this again.
And that's how they start the movie. They just deadpan drop it. They don't even acknowledge what he just said.
That's like fucking Kingpin when like he wakes up early in the morning and he's like, "Oh yeah, I woke up and milked your cow. She was a hefty fella, but I finally got her. We don't have a cow. We got a bull."
Yeah.
And he's fucking drinking and spits the shit out.
So it's like that.
Shout out
Power
to
Rangers.
Shout out to Woody Harrelson. Shout out to the Farley brothers. Oh my god. Fucking love that movie. Fucking love the Farleys.
So next time you watch 2017 Power Rangers, that's the opening 5 minutes. Like the only thing that brings me in line besides that is, did you ever watch Van Wilder?
With the fucking
the bulldog?
Yes, and the fucking
donuts?
The donuts. Oh, it's so warm.
My favorite is the guy that does the like ADR. You know what that is, right?
Yeah.
Like, they have to dub in extra lines for extra jokes. And they're always off camera. There's just somebody in a booth that's fucking like, hey, throw this fucking witty line in there. And one guy goes, I think I've had these before. That line kills me every goddamn time. Just every time you just hear this subtle, I think I've had these before. And it's so gross.
Yeah, it's been a while since
For those who've never seen this amazing art house film, which is the reason Ryan Reynolds has a career.
Yeah, really.
In this pivotal scene of this movie, they want to play a prank on a fraternity. So they take their bulldog and they jerk him off.
They jerk him off. And then
to dog porn.
And then
they have pictures of dogs all across the wall.
And then they fucking put the dog cum into
donuts.
And
they make it the cream filling of all these donuts, and then they drop it off.
And then they feed it to the sorority, and then they feed it to the fraternity brothers.
And they are just gratuitously like ripping these donuts off,
fucking
dripping them into their. I know that's gonna be a gift now that I just did that on camera.
It's fucking disgusting.
It's so gross,
but it's so fucking funny.
But then that one part where you just have the guy going, "I think I've had these before."
Wow, it's so creamy. God, this is excellent.
Guys, Richard.
I think I've had these before.
I just throw her. Oh yeah, because she's the one sorority girl that's always getting plowed by him. Like,
yeah.
Richard, he's dick.
He's all fucking home.
He's premature dick.
Yeah.
Because he's pre-med Richard.
Yeah.
So he's premature dick. He's pre-med. The wordplay. And also the intro to that movie where he's getting blown by the fucking Asian girl that's a seamstress.
Yes. Yes. She's all fucking seaming him up at the same time.
Sucking on a lollipop.
She fucking looks so
I will say though, we talk about Van Wilder and like that movie still holds up. It's a great movie. It's funny.
Bro, I haven't seen it in a while, man.
Also based on Bert Kreischer. If you never knew that. The whole story of Van Wilder.
Bert Kreischer?
Bert Kreischer. He's the basis for Van Wilder.
Really?
Bert Kreischer was the party guy in fucking like Florida State for years. His dad paid for college for all those years. And then there was a Rolling Stone article written about like the party life at Florida State, and they wrote
You're talking about the comedian.
Yeah, Bert Kreischer, the machine. They wrote a Rolling Stone article about the party life at fucking Florida State colleges, and he was the guy that they interviewed, and it went fucking viral, and that was the basis that they wrote the script for Van Wilder about.
Wow. Okay.
And then later on, when he started doing stand-up, he got discovered by Will Smith. Yeah, Will Smith launched Bert Kreischer. Yeah. Which is hilarious because if you go back and watch the time when Will Smith did the slap to Chris Rock at the Oscars, go watch like Two Bears, One Cave like the week after that came out and they're talking about it, and you can see Bert being like, yeah, that happened. Like he doesn't want to say anything really bad about Will Smith because Will Smith gave him basically everything.
Yeah.
Will Smith was literally just a dude at a club, saw him, and was like, hey, I want to get you into contact with some certain people. Like just literally gave him a handout.
Nice.
But yeah,
Shout
like
out to Will Smith.
He doesn't want to bite the hand that fed him.
Shout out to Will Smith.
Or the hand that slapped,
Yeah.
Chris Rock.
He might get slapped himself.
Yeah.
I got Blue Whale coming up.
Nice.
In August. Just announced today. I'm on the Make 'em Laughed comedy festival.
Nice. Congrats.
October 23rd at 6 p.m. And then I got a Best in Tulsa in October.
Nice. Tulsa Comedy Club?
Tulsa Comedy Club.
Nice.
Yes. And probably some more stuff in there. Working on some stuff with some people. This has been a really exciting time for me. For the first time in a long time, I am I'm sober.
Yeah.
And my life has, like, since I got sober, my life has really improved.
I'm proud of you, man.
Thank you. It's been a long road. You've seen, and heard some of the stories and whatnot. And,
but you're doing the work.
I am doing the work. I'm in therapy every week. Have been for the last 7 months. Going to meetings, and, doing, talking with my sponsor and working with my sponsor, and, no matter what, don't get high.
Yeah.
So things are good, man. Like,
Good.
Things are really good. I'm happy.
Just keep going.
Yes. I'm very, like, I'm happy. Very happy.
That's kind of the point of this and everything, is like, I want to talk to people that are doing the work.
Yeah.
And you've been on here before. You're still doing the fucking work.
Yeah.
And that matters, because, like, I want to see people like that keep going.
Right.
Like, just keep going, brother.
Thank you.
Like, you got the talent.
Thank
you. Got the good heart.
Yeah,
you're a good person, and like that's the thing that, like, it's like, I want to see good people get wins.
It's all about putting it together, man.
Yeah,
it's all about putting it together right now, and that's what I'm doing. Just trying to put it all together the best way that I know how. And I got actually off screen. I want to talk to you about something.
Okay.
I got an idea.
Okay.
I got an idea. I've pitched it to one other person, and they couldn't. Time-wise, they couldn't meet it contractually.
Well, let's wrap this up and we can talk off screen in a second.
I got something I want to run by you.
Okay. All right. Well, guys, thank you so much for sticking around for this extended episode and the return of Unloading Meat. I know it's been a while. It's been around since April since I put something out, but thank you for the subscribers that stuck around. I really appreciate you. I love the community that we built over these last 4 years. Thank you, Jay, for coming back and being a returning guest and helping us crack the season off again.
Yes, thank you.
And also thank you for just being alive and still going, man,
you.
through
Yeah,
rehab, through
thank
everything
you.
you're doing. You're like, I'm proud of you. I couldn't say that enough.
Thank you.
I love where you're going, and I can't wait to see what you're doing at these shows.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
On that note, man, like, I can't wait to see you back. We're going to come back for like Tulsa Comics reaction like that. We're going to have you back anytime you want. You got an open invite. Where can everybody find and follow you?
If
they want to book Jake and Kincade.
Facebook.com. Jake and
He just bust out the .com. https:/.
No, you can find me at Instagram at Peacocks, PEACOCKS 918. Instagram, that's my Instagram handle. Or you can hit me up on Facebook.
Now I just made you gun shy about Facebook. you were like hesitant. You're like Facebook .com .net .org.
Yeah, just
did I make you self-conscious about Facebook?
A little bit,
just like Zuckerberg.
A little bit. See, the thing is, like, I'm not really on Facebook all that much. Like,
none of us really are. We just use it for the comedy mostly. That's really what.
Like, I don't even like. I'm not gonna say that, but I'm not on Facebook a whole lot. Like, you message me on Messenger.
Yeah.
Like, that's probably like the best way, or fucking Instagram.
Yeah.
Peacocks, PEACOCKS.
Well, just say this out there for, like, majority of Oklahoma comics. Like, it's kind of the thing where, like, Oklahoma is still run on, like, Oklahoma comedy seems to still be like Facebook based a lot for shows and stuff like that, and just communication. But then you go outside of Oklahoma and it's like, you guys are still using Facebook?
Yeah.
And they kind of look like, oh, whoa, okay.
Yeah.
So that's the kind of dynamic we have in Oklahoma, guys. It's like, we're basically using MySpace to do these shows.
Right.
That's the way we get looked at. But anyway, Jake and Kate, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Guys, thank you for watching Unloading Meat. I'm Jared Ralphie Allen. That's Jake and Kate. Peace.
Peace.
I'm not getting pussy. I'm not getting dick. Or I'm not getting blown or whatever. that lowers the threshold of how much I
Care about you.
your fucking product. So at a certain point, these fucking straight ladies need to realize a faggot doesn't fucking care. You know what I mean?